Hi, everyone. In this video of phrasal verbs, we will be focusing on 6 new phrasal verbs from the book, Phrasal Verbs with Pictures. We will analyze their meanings, make some sentences, do some exercises, and lastly, watch some movie scenes where these phrasal verbs are used. Before we start, please remember that this video comes with subtitles in many languages, and yours can be one of them. You can go to the setting and activate subtitles anytime you want. So, if you're ready, sit back and enjoy the class. All right, well, here is a list of today's phrasal verbs. Get over, get rid of, get round, get through, get to, get together. Let's get started with the first one. Get over has 2 meanings, and the first one of them is to recover from something. If you get over an unpleasant or unhappy experience or an illness, you recover from it. Let's make a sentence with it.
Possible overdose, likely DOA. Copy?
Copy 15, David. Bus en route.
It took me a very long time to get over the shock of her death. Its second meaning is to come or to go to somewhere. If you get over a place, you simply go there, or if you tell somebody to get over somewhere, you ask them to come to that place. Let's give an example. We need to get over to the village before it gets dark. Get rid of means to discard or eliminate someone or something. If you get rid of something, you get free from or relieved of something undesirable. Well, look at this example. Would you please get rid of that filthy couch already? Get round has 3 different meanings. The first one is to become known. If something gets round, it spreads among a number of people as of news, rumors, etc. For example, when news of this tax scandal gets round, his career in politics will be finished. Its second meaning is to solve a problem. If you get round, you solve, overcome, avoid, or circumvent some difficulty, problem, or obstacle. Here is an example. We got round the pests problem by asking help from a professional company. The third meaning of get round is to persuade. If you get someone round, you persuade him or her about something, especially through the use of charm or flattery. Let's have a look at its example in the book. Tony is a reasonable man. I can try getting him round to sign the contract. What are we doing here? I'm not sure. Do it old school. There are 3 meanings of get through. The first one is to overcome a difficulty. If you get through a task or an amount of work, especially when it is difficult, you complete it. Or if you get through a difficult or unpleasant period of time, you manage to live through it. Here comes an example. It is hard to see how people will get through the winter. Its second meaning is to establish a contact. If you get through to someone, you succeed in contacting them, especially on the phone. Here is one example. I've been trying to ring up all day, and I couldn't get through. The third meaning of get through is to penetrate something. If something gets through another thing, it pierces, penetrates, or passes through it, as in this example. This blade isn't sharp enough to get through such a thick material. Get to has also three meanings. The first one of them is to reach someone or something. For example, if you get to someone, you succeed in reaching or communicating with that person, as in this sentence. I got to her on the telephone and told her what to do. The second meaning of get to is to begin or start doing a task. If you get to something, you begin doing it or start to deal with it. Okay, let's use it in a sentence. We met in a pub with old friends and got to reminiscing about college days. Its third meaning is to have the chance to do something. If you get to do something, you basically have the opportunity to do it, as in this example. He got to be the first man to walk on the surface of the moon. Get together means to come together or meet as a group. When people get together, they meet in order to discuss something or to spend time together. Well, we can see this meaning in such an example. This is the only website where bikers from all over the world can get together. And here is a quick summary. Get over. To recover from something. To come or to go to somewhere. Get rid of. To discard or eliminate someone or something. Get round. To become known. To solve a problem. To persuade. Get through. To overcome a difficulty. To establish a contact. To penetrate something. Get to. To reach someone or something. To begin or start doing a task. To have the chance to do something. Get together. To come together or meet as a group. Okay, cool. Now that we are done with all 6 phrasal verbs in this unit, it's time to do some exercises. We are going to solve one of each 4 different types of exercises in the book. Multiple choice, fill in the blanks, synonym, and translation. Great! Let's get started. Your answers to these exercises go in the comments. So, how about seeing these phrasal verbs in action? Wouldn't it be awesome to see people use them in actual dialogues? Well, I do think so, and that's why I compiled scenes from different films where they are used firsthand. So with no further ado, let's get on with it.
Come here. Get over here.
Close the door. Get over here now.
We have a confirmed hit. Target was destroyed.
You'll get over it. I seem to recall you prefer to work alone.
I did. I was with Paul for a few nights because he's romantic and he speaks French and you were always working and maybe it's the mystique of this corny city, but get over it, Gil.
I know we haven't spoken in some time. And the last time we spoke wasn't the most pleasant. But you've got to get over being mad at me and start becoming afraid of me.
What? Hey, you get rid of it!
Don't mention me.
I'm 6 years old again, passing messages between parents.
Okay, quick. We gotta get rid of the evidence. We gotta get rid of this body.
Bury him.
What? We have to forget about you.
You're a voice in my head.
Your voice in mine.
You're a fucking hallucination. Why can't I get rid of you?
You need me.
No, I don't.
I really don't.
Aren't you the Prime Minister?
Yes. In fact, I am. Merry Christmas.
Oh.
Part of the service now. Trying to get round everyone by New Year's Eve.
You know, I love my son. I love him more than life itself. But there's no getting round it. He broke our hearts.
Sorely missed. You do realize
I heard about your application for promotion.
Really?
It's funny how news gets around, isn't it?
Look at this.
Where does he get his money from?
They sell everything. Why?
Word's got round. Robin will return their goods just like he did before.
I will give you for that now.
These things are built for that, right? He's gonna need something a lot bigger to get through this.
What is that?
We made it to Mordor. There's so many of them. We'll never get through unseen.
Gentlemen, you will not get through this gate with your firearms.
I'm sorry. You're right. I am just a little depressed. That's all. I can get through this.
Oh, I understand.
Come on, pal. If you start crying, I'm gonna cry, and I'll never get through this. I'm sorry, I wasn't there for you.
So you're still looking for some outreach to Ovechkin?
Just a little icebreaker. He's a hard man to get through to.
Perhaps I can help.
This boy is just like that. But he's a bit defensive. And I need someone who can get through to him.
Like me.
Yeah, like you.
Mordor. The one place in Middle-earth we don't want to see any closer. The one place we're trying to get to. It's just where we can't get.
Secretary McCoy, welcome to Worthington Labs.
Thank you, Dr. Rao. Not an easy place to get to.
It's the safest location we could find. That's why we keep the source of the cure here.
I'd like to access safety deposit box 366.
Signature, passcode, please.
Why can't I see?
Because it's a secret.
Then why did she get to?
Can I add an access signature to my account, please?
Oh, certainly.
Well, I couldn't have done it without you.
Well, I think you should be the one who gets to do the honors.
We rode 5 hours so you could show off your stock. Let's get to it.
We're not supposed to talk about this, but if you are, it's a very exciting time. We got a lot to do. We gotta get to it.
Okay, if you want to see all these phrasal verbs in their unique drawings and do many more of these exercises, you can always go ahead and buy the book by using the links in the descriptions. The book is also offered as a mobile app, so you can have it wherever you are on Earth. If you need some more information about the book, please check out the introduction video. Back over there. Yeah, up there, back there. Got it. Oh, and don't forget to click on the like button if you like this video. Bye!